Hey guys, welcome to Limelight Games. I am your host, Lord Lime, or that guy with the things. Welcome to episode 2 of Mario Odyssey. We're having a good fun time playing this one.
Just got the first moon. And my lovely baby, Pluto. Hello.
Take us for a ride, my dear.
Take us for a ride, huh?
Oh, I forgot I was talking. What a lucky break! This will come in handy to power the I almost said starship. The airship! Have you ever seen anything like it? No, I haven't.
I have not seen anything of the sort.
Oh, okay, that's not the direction I was going.
Now.
There it is! This is what we were looking for. It's looking a bit more rough than I'd expected. I'm still trying to read past my microphone.
Right.
It's so bad.
Another setup for it.
Something like that. No, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on that globe there. Tell me how to live my life.
Tell me what to do, Cappy.
Whoop.
Do this my way.
I mean,
you kind of do, because he's always like, you have enough moons. Let's go back to the Odyssey. And you're like, bitch.
Nope, I ain't done here.
I am not done.
Nothing's happening. That power moon must not have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. Like 50 more.
Oh, trust me, Cappy. There are plenty.
There's definitely gonna be more.
You remember a lot of them?
What do you mean, remember? You mean I'm going to find all of them for the first time ever?
Ever in your life. That's right. You're just,
never.
For points.
For coins!
Oh.
Mario.
Drowning a little bit. It's okay.
Mario.
Everything's cool. And I think if you go to over there, like go into the waterfall. Take some air, I guess, first he wants to breathe.
Yeah.
He's not
inconsistent.
He's not a Zora.
Inconsistent. He needs to. Sometimes.
True.
Sometimes he's got a whole underwater level just totally.
He's completely fine.
Totally fine with that. Get out of here, chump.
Always the same. You know what I think about sometimes is how, there's the Zelda universe where every game is a different reincarnation of the
blocks.
Oh.
Whatever.
Crazy.
Oh, right, the freaking boss lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so every is a reincarnation of the goddess Hylia and her hero, right? But every Mario game, it's the same Mario. And Peach and Luigi, they just have this many adventures and this much craziness and this expansive of a world going on.
You can imagine, like, every time Mario and Link meet up for Smash Brothers, it's just kind of like...
He's like, hello, Link!
It's like, that's different.
Link's just confused every time. Can I help you?
Mario's been friends with, 4 of them now?
Yeah? I think.
I say friends,
Yeah, well, you have to imagine that, after they're done beating the shit out of each other in Smash Bros, they have a cup of coffee or something together.
A little powwow.
Yeah.
After powwow.
Everyone has their drink of choice.
What do you think everyone's drink of choice is, babe?
Oh, that's an excellent question that I really don't even know how to begin to answer.
Begin with your favorite character.
Gosh. Well, I definitely don't think that Link would drink alcohol. I honestly don't think that he would like the taste.
You are incredibly wrong. Everybody knows that Nintendo just used milk as a cover-up. But Link's been drinking since he was 11 years old. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, true. It is a cover-up for a bar, but it is milk.
Then, do you think that his favorite drink would be a White Russian?
Oh, yeah.
Or a blowjob shot.
A buttery nipple shot.
A buttery nipple shot, yeah.
It's got that creamy consistency.
Link's got a thing.
Link's got an Irish coffee going on.
Yeah, Irish coffee.
I think Link would drink Irish coffee.
Stick with the green motif.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's fantastic.
Yeah, Link would drink an Irish coffee.
Okay.
Zelda would be about the tea, I think.
Tea?
Yeah, I feel like Zelda would be about drinking tea. Even the current Zelda, Breath of the Wild Zelda, especially with how much she loves flowers.
Especially with how much she's English.
And,
Gross.
Yeah, very, very English. But with how much she loves flowers, and you know, Zelda is just very princessy in that way, but she's also so regal. You know what I mean? There's a few iterations of Zelda that are pretty regal, but then you've got
Twilight Princess is the only one that's true.
I guess that's a very good point. I feel like even Skyward Sword Zelda though would drink a nice cup of tea.
Oh yeah.
Or even like a hot pumpkin juice kind of thing.
A hot pumpkin juice.
Yeah, or like a pumpkin cider.
The pumpkin soup.
A hot pumpkin cider.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what Zelda would drink, is a hot
Zelda.
pumpkin cider.
You're basic.
She's kind of basic.
You're basic.
But it's delicious, and it's very much. She would support local
coffee shops.
Local coffee shops and beer makers and stuff.
So she'd be a hipster.
Yeah.
Zelda the hipster. I did not see it going that direction. That's funny.
You know what? But Link's kind of a hipster too with his Irish coffee.
Drink it because I'm being ironic.
Oh gosh, what do you think Mario? What do you think Mario would drink?
The Italian soda.
The classic Italian soda.
Classic Italian soda.
Yeah. You think the same would go for Luigi, or?
No, I bet you Luigi, having been mistaken for Mexican more times than Mario has, would probably have a nice cold glass of horchata.
You have said that I would not like horchata.
It's rice pudding in a cup, babe.
I don't think I've had rice pudding.
Tapioca.
I don't believe that I would like it, but I've never tried it.
It's well, let's look at it this way. That episode of American Dad.
Yeah, where they're barfing and they're like horchata.
Not far off.
Okay, all right. No, then I probably would not like it. Have you seen on Facebook? There's been a lot of posts about the rum chata.
Love the rum chata.
Yeah,
it's good.
But you also like horchata.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. But you're pretty prone to the classic Mexican candies and stuff like that too.
Oh, I miss saladitos.
Yeah. There is
the chili lollipops.
If we ever go down to the Tri-Cities for any reason, there's this Mexican grocery store, but it's really, I don't know what to call it. It's a big market, more like. It's inside of a building, but it's like a big market, and they have all sorts of stuff that you would just be so excited and die for. I've gotten,
but I don't want to die.
Okay, but you'd be super excited about it.
I've got a child.
That's true. We both have a child. We have them together.
You got a child too?
Yeah. I pushed your child out of my body.
What?
But tell my aunt about it, that, if we're ever down there for any reason.
Oh, it's like, tell your aunt that you pushed a baby out of my baby.
Oh, she knows.
Does she know?
She knows.
She does know.
But she loves taking me there. We've gone a few times over the years, and I've gotten, some classic flan there, because you know how much I love flan. It's, delicious. It's so delicious.
Is it also nutritious?
I wouldn't quite say nutritious. You know what I haven't tried, though, is when you think about it realistically, Japanese pudding is a lot like flan, because it's that creamy with often with a caramel drizzle or top of some kind.
Yeah.
And so I haven't had the Japanese pudding, and I want to know, I want to try both side by side, the Japanese pudding versus flan, and see the difference between the two things that seem pretty similar.
One of these things is not like the other one.
Yeah, kind of like that, but also because I really like pudding.
Pudding!
Let's be honest here. I love pudding. Which, you know, I'm glad that I still like pudding because after I've had my wisdom teeth removed and my gallbladder removed, and both times I ate a lot of pudding because it was one of the things. And being pregnant too.
Is that what created your pudding obsession?
No, I already loved
your physical ailments.
No, I already loved pudding before that, but I think it's funny that it didn't get ruined because I ate so much when I was sick in some way, you know?
Gotcha. Thank you, Nintendo, and your jiggle mechanics.
Jiggly boobs. Look at how much she laughs. Look at her go. Looking good, mama.
Excuse me.
You're very excused.
What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? Why, I could never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chompykins?
Chompykins.
Chain chompykins.
Whoa! I feel like she'd have very much that, like, oh kind of laugh.
Very. Come on. Oh.
Use the visibility to your but man, a lot of stuttering happened right there. Nice. Right in her face.
Splendid.
Right in her face. She's mad. She is not happy with you. I do love that she's also wearing gold-studded bracelets.
Yeah.
And there's gold stripes in her hair. She is a very fancy, brutal lady.
Get out of here.
Do you think she's their mom?
Or their very eccentric aunt.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's like the aunt in the third Harry Potter.
Ooh.
Who's just a total bee, and then he floats her up and she floats across London. Pretty great.
No.
Now she can't.
No.
She's angry. She is so mad. Oh man.
Look at it this way. At least you still have your teeth.
I was just gonna say I'm surprised none of her teeth got knocked out there.
I mean, that's a big red spot.
Oh no, I also burst into stars. But at least I have my pearls.
Oh my stars.
Alright.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on. You're trying to be so fancy with your pickup of these moons.
Yeah, I'm like... That's my fancy pickup.
That's
for
your
the
good.
moons.
That's your pickup line.
Yeah.
Is come here often.
Yeah, come here often.
That's what you got.
I mean, listen, Moon. If you were a girl, and you had shoulders, and the other two moons were like two moons. Never mind. Would you have them shoot over to this shoulder or this shoulder? But I realize now that without any visual cues, that doesn't make sense.
Can't be like these guns.
I mean, it you can do the point, like, would they shoot this way or this way?
And you're doing the flex.
The flex.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Dance point.
Yeah, it's just really pointing like, ugh. You mean in this
would they shoot
direction?
That way in a skyward position? Ugh.
I appreciate that my father likes to flex with our child. They'll get into like a sumo wrestling position.
He freaking, he cracks me up with that crap. He really does. You've done it! And now we've got a multi-moon. It's as strong as 3 power moons combined. Because it looks like 3 power moons combined. Oh, Cappy. It should get the ship moving in no time. Let's see if we can make this work. Throw me on that globe.
The globe.
The globe.
They really went crazy with the emoticons.
I really don't wanna. Can I not? Can I?
More moons.
Looks like we have all the. Yeah. More moons.
Yeah, he's pretty like, we got him,
Bam,
let's go.
we got him. Yep. Bam, there it is.
But now you've got a scarecrow and stuff, and other moons to collect. Now other things have been opened. Now you can do so much more.
Thanks, Ben. Bam.
Now you can be more. So much more than you thought you could be.
that one of the military branch commercials? Is it Army be all that you can be?
I think that is
Or
Army.
Or
There were a lot of Army commercials on when I was a kid. I don't know how about now because we don't have cable, so we don't
right.
watch
I remember.
live TV. But
I remember when I was in high school, we had the Channel 1 News, right? Mm-hmm. And like every commercial was the Marines commercial. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys want to throw a Semper Fi in there, maybe? No.
I mean, we got a lot of the Army commercials, and they were always so intense. There's actually Army commercials that have made me cry. You know, like
my favorite was the.
They brought a tear to my eye.
My favorite was when they were using Godsmack music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like
I mean,
got you so pumped.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate our troops and the people who go into the military. My dad was in the military.
I wish it would stop being portrayed as a lucrative, career choice, because that does not happen.
Like you get everything they promise you.
Right, and that's why that joke is so easily made about recruiters. Do you want to visit the shores of Cancun? Like, then join the military. We won't screw you over. You're not just a blood pumping, breathing, living weapon of the United States government.
Yeah, talk about. I think it was Family Guy that like Chris is down in the dumps and he's like talking about school or something, and it's just immediately there's an Army recruiter at his door.
Yeah, because they can smell you. They're like sharks.
Yeah.
Blood and water. All right, that's enough smack talking on the military, guys. I did want to enlist, especially with 9/11 happening.
I considered a career in Air Force linguistics.
And then I was like, oh, I'm not really smart enough to be anything more than a grunt. And then I also,
I do not have the physical or the mental capabilities to handle being in the military. That I can openly admit that I I'd be going into it with PTSD and a chubby belly. You don't want me. I break easily.
Yeah. Fragile.
Yeah, I fall apart. Pretty quickly. You don't want me.
Another moon. Yeah. Don't regret not going, but part of me will always, sort of wish that I had.
I completely understand that. Yeah, and once again, I mean, my hat's off to people who went for it and have excelled in it, and Shannon's brother, and one of my best friends, her brother is, he's in the Army and he's done well for himself. Her parents were in the military, I believe Navy. We have actually quite a lot of military that come through at my job too.
Yeah.
Mhm. All sorts of ages, lots of veterans, all sorts of ages, colors, and genders. It's great. It's awesome, and sometimes they want to chat for a little bit, and that's always nice.
Tell their story.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I do like that.
Plus, there's so many different jobs.
Yeah, and that was the other sort of factors. I couldn't decide on a job.
And a lot of them are really cool. And it just sounds, you get that like movie glossed over look in your face, like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You are a badass, like a living, breathing badass. You know what I mean? Especially, any senior veterans that come through the store that sometimes they move pretty slowly sometimes, so they're gonna chat as they go, and I'm totally cool with that. That's part of the fun of being a cashier. I think, anyway. I like chatting with my customers. I try not to make people...
It's too big.
I try to not make people wait too long. It does happen. Sometimes people will give me a look, and I'm like... I try to give them that telepathic link of like, listen, I'm not gonna tell this 80-year-old war veteran that they have to hurry their ass along.
Yeah. Patience. I mean, I know patience is kind of a problem for everybody during these, the trying times of 2018.
Yeah.
Or, 2010 to now.
As time has gone on, really.
But it is unfortunate that some people can't.
Just exercise some patience.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there are plenty of people that as soon as they come up to me and I'm like, I'm so sorry about your weight, and they're like, psh, don't even worry about it.
They're like, no, it's cool. I was listening too.
Exactly. And it's also a lot of fun too because one of my coworkers is working on getting his pilot's license.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he just turned 21, and that's what he's been working on, which is really cool. But the definitely that look of awe and inspiration in his face when he gets to talk to any other pilots. Like even for Halloween, he was a pilot. I believe he was a pilot from Top Gun, actually. Yeah, it's adorable. And I say that sounds condescending, but I mean it sincerely.
That it is adorable.
It's adorable. I think it's amazing that he's so into what he wants to do, because I'm really into what I want to do. So, power to anyone that can be excited about what they're excited about. I love it.
I mean, if you are gonna strive to do anything, why not get excited?
Why not have some fun with it along the way, right?
Yeah, of course. I cook food, mostly for myself.
You make some delicious food, but you take some good pictures of it. You have fun taking pictures of your food.
That is the most basic thing I do, yeah. And I do have fun with it.
That sounds basic, but photography can be called a passion.
My Instagram food plates.
Mm-hmm. You like showing off your good food? That was a pretty close jump.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I had my Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh.
So I was gonna be like, yeah, let's jump in the water. Let's
Can't do that here. That is not an option. Can you imagine Mario especially Mario Odyssey as an anime? But a serious anime.
Yes, I think I've.
Not that Mario can't be taken seriously, obviously. There's some crazy stuff that happens.
Oh, I mean, by far, my favorite Mario story is fan-made.
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Z. That freaking Alvin Earthworm did, a million years ago on Newgrounds.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's the most epic crossover story between Mario and Sonic ever. And there's been plenty of fans who've, tried to continue the story using the same sprites that he used, trying to stay true to what he started.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there was something about his writing, not perfect, but there was something about his writing style that was like, oh man, we can tell it's you.
Yeah.
And when it's not, we can tell when it's not you, because the plot twists that he had were awesome.
You know what I think is really funny, speaking of Newgrounds?
What?
Is that, so Newgrounds seems like so long ago, right?
It does, yeah.
And really, I was still very much a baby to the internet when I was on Newgrounds, and that's when it was kind of phasing out.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize is that I had read, and now we're super into the Grumps guys. We love Danny and Aaron.
Oh, don't bring up those guys.
No, I was just gonna say that I didn't realize for a really long time that Aaron and this guy making comics and stuff that I had been watching on Newgrounds, I did not realize he was the same person.
Oh, right.
And
when he was under his Ego Raptor.
When he was Ego Raptor, because I was not, very nuanced in the ways of the internet for a very long time. It took me a little bit to get up to speed there on how this works.
Gotcha.
But yeah, and it was the weirdest mind explosion moment for me for some reason, because I hadn't been watching Grumps for very long when yes, this was the secret moon, I think.
Yeah, I can never remember.
Yeah, but yeah, and then finding out that he was this person that I had also been, when I was 12 years old, reading his comics on Newgrounds and watching his little videos and stuff.
I did watch the Awesome series before I ever started watching Game Grumps or anything like that.
And it's just really awesome too to know that it kept going, and that now he's at where he's at, obviously, and it's not like he's a name that's not well known.
Yeah. Oh man, guys worked hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guy worked his ass off and took a lot of shit. Like nobody gives him enough credit for taking the amount of shit that he did.
That's very true. I can agree with you on that. Follow the snail. Turtle.
Snail, babe.
I was gonna say follow that trail, and then
snail, babe.
I don't really know what happened.
The snail.
Yep. It's a snail now.
No point are there snails in this game.
There are now.
Actually, I think that's wrong. I think there are snails. I think one of these guys is a snail.
Oh gosh, I think there is a level with a snail kind of character, but not
may
quite.
Have to eat my words.
Oh, it's the food level. They're the chefs, aren't they?
Yes.
In the food world.
No, those are like little forks and stuff, aren't they?
No, I think they are. Yeah.
What am I thinking of? Oh,
Where am I at? More things.
The purple coins. That's
purple
right.
Coins.
I was like,
what am I going after now?
What am I going after?
Oh wow, you only need 3 more. Nice job.
Thanks. I have no idea where those 3 are.
Yeah, you picked those up quick. That's the problem with us chatting and not quite paying attention.
Oh no, I think I know.
You're like, wait, which 3 coins?
Which 3 coins?
Can't look at the word. Saw the word moon and it immediately replaced the word coin in my head.
With the moons and the stars
and the purple coins. I love the caveman Goomba paintings.
Right? Those are pretty good.
It's pretty great.
I am thinking... yeah, okay, let's go away.
I think I used the word Neanderthal several times in one of my in my English 101 final essay, one of my finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to describe something or other, but my grade came out.
You used Neanderthal in a conversation that you and I had.
Really?
Yeah.
I do like the word Neanderthal. I don't know what it is, but I like saying it.
Well, that just makes you.
That is not news to me. Been peculiar for quite some time. Moonblock.
Moonblock. Nobody's supposed to know what that really is yet, babe. Stop giving things away.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Good. Better be.
I'm so very apologetic. You found the last 3.
I found the last 3.
And a moon.
Oh, gosh.
That's just a little sickening.
Right. Okay. Want to do a stunt jump?
Do your stunt jump. Oh my god.
Oh man, here we go.
Oh gosh, got a scarecrow right here. And now you've got all your purple coins. You can buy all your stuff for the Odyssey.
I don't even think they're here yet.
Oh, they're not.
Nope.
No, it's not till you come back.
Yeah.
You have to like give the world time to be a world.
You gotta learn to be a world.
Let it exist for a little while. I think you're supposed to go to the Odyssey. I think he wants you to go there.
Listen, it's giving me a tutorial.
Yeah.
Throw the hat.
Throw the hat on the. It really wants to go.
It really wanted to do that. Shloop.
I think you have enough moons to leave.
I have enough moons to leave. Oh, all that rust. It's gonna get a new paint job. Take all that rust out.
Gonna look fancy and new.
Gonna look fancy and new.
Oh, newish, rustic.
It's.
I like that there's like paint kind of peeling off of it.
I think that was just the shine, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Either way.
I do like it.
Sand Kingdom. We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those Tiara and Peachhead too.
Emojis.
Emojis. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom and press A. We'll be off. We'll be off next time on Death Battle. I mean, wait. Ooh. Sorry. Screw attack. I was just kidding. Anyway.
It's because you love them so much.
It's because I love them so much. Next time on Limelight Games. Episode 3 of Mario Odyssey!